Keep going. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. The regular. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I don't know if we'll ever went over this already. We're having technical difficulties today, but just remember that you want to make sure your hips are doing the moving, not your chest. And we don't want to be over here and then turn over here. Okay, we're not getting fancy right now. So your hips are doing the turning. Your hips, not your chest. It stays centered. Okay? Your hips go to the corner. Your hips go to the corner. We do a bigger now. Step, whoop, whoop. Step, whoop, whoop. 1, 2, 3, 5. So this is the preference, okay, the style. But we don't want to see your whole body turning. Are you good, honey?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, do you mind to share
Yes.
the link
Yes. I
in
got you.
the
I
channel?
got you.
Alright guys, so that's 3 basic steps, right? We did this last class, this is kind of like a review, okay? But in the principle, it's always gonna go back, together, and back, together, and so you trying to like create the base, the fundamental from here, right? And then once you got it, right, you can modify, like I can cross if I want a little bit, right? Just to put a little more into the tacos, the salsa. Oh.
No!
Alright? Oh, you add tap back. Tap back. It's a tiny tap, right? So I know like, I don't hear it, just tiny back. Some people that gets a little confusing, so you don't have to do it, right? As long as you pause, right? And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 1. But it's difficult, back, together. You see, I can even do it really small. Back, together, back, together, back, together, back, together. Perfect. Now, last one, right? The next one is to travel. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna travel, kind of like bachata, right? You go to the left and tap, and tap. You see, bachata, you do 3 steps and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Right? But with cumbia, many styles use the same step. It's like when I do cumbia, it's kind of I mix the traveling with this one we do with the process. So what you're gonna do is like you go kind of to the side, and then you kind of like attack with a little forward, not in the same place, right? But the idea is to kind of travel more. Zumba use a lot, salsa use a lot, I don't know, merengue, I think they use it too, many styles. But the concept is like step, 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 step. This is the fundamental of the step, right? You use 3 steps, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. See, you go open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. It's pretty simple step that even Americans use it. Like,
I mean, it's like the bachata without the bachata. You know what I mean? Like,
bachata?
It's the same thing.
Bachata just focus more on the hip.
Right. The same step.
Salsa. In salsa, you just add the shoulders, right? So many people use it. Cumbia, same thing. The only difference, you cross a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. The concept is to travel, same concept what we just did. 3, 5, 7. When you see the same concept with the crossing, but the idea is to walk this way, then go this way, then go this way. I don't have to cross the other one, but I can keep it like this. So the cumbia is more like crossing, so that way it looks like cumbia. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? Alright, don't worry, we're gonna go really slow first.
Alright, come on, let's hit the bag. Let's get the middle line up here.
That was a quick review for everything, but we're gonna go easy, easy, easy. Alright, so what is it? Now, how you gonna know it's Cumbia music? You got that?
Same rhythm.
It's very common. You can go with two step first. 1, 2, 4, 1. So you can start getting the rhythm. Now, when I go back, I do this. Back, together, back, together. See, I can go really slow. Back, together, back, together, back, together, back. Sometimes I do the step big so you can see, right? I do this so you can see. But when I actually dancing, it's really slow. 1. I barely move. But if you are doing the step going back and forward, so I don't have to like rock step, I think they call it here in Mexico.
Hey, ladies, I want you to tap. Tap, tap. Not the heel. Not this.
So I'm gonna mark it so you can see what I'm doing. Go back, together, back, together, back, together. This is the play. Good. Now, basic number 2, we only change the second step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We change the number 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The side is up to you. What you think is the second step, right? Over here. Back, together, back, together, back, together, back, together. This is number 1, number 2. I cross a little bit. Back, 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 back. Alright? That can look a little confusing. Okay. Back to the basics. See? We go back together. We keep follow the same time. Right. Once you got this one, okay. I got to step it back. You cross a little bit with the right. A little bit with the left. With the right. With the left. Yes. You got it? There. That's to mine. But yes, it's back. Back with the left. Back with the right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Don't like chicken. Don't like chicken. Well, some people think it's too much. Then you now the third one, I really travel here. Back, 3, 4, 5. It's almost like running. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You turn a little bit to the corner so you can literally walk forward. You see, I crossing. You see? Cross. 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. That's too much. 1. You make it small. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 5, 3. 5, 3. 3. Alright. This is central Mexico, north Mexico, north country. Alright. Alright. Good day, guys. That looks good.
Let's rotate lines. What's happening? Oh,
Somebody's talking.
DJ.
Alright, so how's that?
Honey.
Too loud? Oh.
It's fine.
It's the mind. It's the mind. What can I do? Bueno, yes.
Yeah, better. Okay.
So how's that? Sorry, Mexican. Alright. So how you guys feel? That's okay? It's too confusing? Alright. I want you to do the same, is the same basic step we do in salsa, the number 4. You see, and we teach you like in place, alright? Then corner in the front, alright? Then the side step, alright? Then cross in the back. Right? So this is the basic step. Alright? Traditional from Colombia is Cumbia. It's more, now, Cumbia, the actual dance is folklore dance. It's not like a carnival dance. It's folklore. I don't know if you ever
You
seen
need to
it.
define for them what that means.
Folklore is folklore. Alright, so some dance is not meant, you do it as a caco without holding hands. You normally you do with a really big skirt. And the basic step is this. They just mark the step. The legs have like a big skirt, and then just go to the side. This is more the typical step that you do. And this.
Ola Festival in October, you will see this, you're like, oh, that's the folklore. They have tons of these shows, and they'll have the whole families come out in dresses, but that's the step they're doing, the cumbia step.
Every Latin culture has its own folklore dance. Like Mexicans, we do based in the area, north, central, south, we do different. Over there is more like,
Hey.
so you're not with a partner, but doing folklore stuff. I don't know how to do folklore, but anyway. But Mexico transformed the dance completely different. They make it socialized. When you call them, you do turn to blah. Okay? So, now, partner up, we will show you how they did it.
You want to do a
Using,
circle? What do you want me to do here?
let's make a circle,
Make a circle.
so you guys can
Let's
rotate
do a circle.
easy.
We're going to stay in the box, honey. I love
You
this
stay
box.
in the box.
We're going to stay in the box.
Yes, I like this box. Oh, really. Hey, you thought it wasn't gonna be cold? It's cold here, no?
It's cold in here. Praise the Lord.
Well, where is it? It was gonna be dying. It's not. It's cold.
Well, we have the fans.
That's wet. Alright. So, okay. Let me see. Everybody has a partner? So, Marco? That's okay. No worry, Marco. We rotate. Okay. Alright. So, guys, basic number 1. Okay. So, I'm gonna be here so you guys lips can sing. Okay. Alright. And now, guys, traditional in Mexico, guys actually start with the right. So I change it because I always start with the left. So you start with the left. Right? Over there actually is with the right, but
No.
I don't want to confuse you for salsa.
Be confused.
So we're gonna do it with the left for the guys, ladies
Right for
with
the
the
ladies,
right.
right.
So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go back. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, basically. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. If you wanna do the top, you can. 3 and 5, 6, 7, tapping. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, and we stop. Alright, so that's the basic step, basic one, okay? Now, when you travel, you have 2 options. You can keep the connection, and then you travel a little bit, crossing in the front. You remember the number 2. I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Right? But a lot of times, right, people like to let go hand. For example, if I go here, I go this way, I open this arm, then I switch. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
But don't
5,
get crazy.
6,
We
7.
don't need all the way
Yeah,
out
but
here.
it's not like performance extended an arm, you don't,
Little
you
bit,
stay
little
with your
bit.
partner, right? You just cross in the front and switch your hand. 7 and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 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 7. And now with the number 3, you really travel. 3 and 5, 6, 7,
You're gonna
8,
walk.
1, 2,
You're gonna walk.
3, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1. That's too much? 5, 6, 7, and chiquito. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, back, and rotate. Right. To make it easier for the leads gonna rotate, no ladies. Leads going that way.
Me. Let's see if they can do it, ladies. All right.
Yeah, the other way.
Connection. We have a question about how we connect this cumbia versus salsa versus bachata.
How we connect it? Oh, for the kings, I do it with salsa. Same concept with salsa, because we do turns, right? But you can still like kind of bachata, same, right? It's not, cumbia is still street dance, it's not like technical. The instructors outside of the Latin concept will make it technical because we professional dancers. So then we just do this. They don't do any of this. They just grab the cane, they pray the God, they don't let go. It doesn't.
I like technique.
For dancers, we cannot, stop. For ourselves, we have to do technique. Okay. So, what was doing? Oh yeah, we wrote. Okay. So, last class we did turns. Remember, when we do turns, we always turn. We don't always, but this is a more common term. You always go with a turn forward after you step back with the right. You do only half turn, no full turn. Half turn. Remember that, okay? So 3 wheels. So you're gonna go back with the left first, back with the left. And now I go back with the right, and I do a half a turn. And now right there where you are, you go back with the left again. Right? And now you go, turn going forward after you go back with the right, and you back where you start. Now, if I do it to the side, let's say I'm facing this way, right? So I'm gonna go back with my left, right? Then I go back with my right, and now we're gonna facing this wall. I go back with my left, and then I go back with my right, yeah, back to the same wall I was looking. You see that? That's how turns are done in cumbia. So that way, when I do it with my partner, first I do my turn, and then I turn my partner. Then I do my turn, and then I turn my partner. Right? This is the most difficult thing about cumbia. There is no a straight line like salsa. We're always going around. Right? We're always going around, and that was confused sometimes people. Right? But what you do is understand the concept that if I'm here, I go back with my left first, if I'm a leader. Right? And then after I go back with my right, I step in place, and I do a half a turn. Right there, go back with your left again. Right? And then when you go back with your right, you turn again. Right now we do half turn, so it makes sense. It's actually less of half turn. Right? So if I'm here, I go back here. Right? So the turn is a little bit less. Right? So then I know perfectly. I kind of the corner, then go here, and I turn here. Now we are facing this way. You see? It's not perfect. It's perfect half turn. Right? But we do a perfect turn, so you bring.
The only thing we ask is that you not turn at the same time as your partner.
Yes.
You won't turn. It's going to be him and then you, him and then you, him and then you.
Okay, you got it? Yeah.
So, one at a time turning.
Yes? Alright, so, for your partner.
Here we go.
Now guys, connect only with the left hand, right hand for the guys.
Like you
Sorry,
play salsa.
for the follow. Alright. I go back with my left, lay back with the right.
And
1, 2, and 3. Now, leads go back with the right. I go in place with my left. Now raise your left arm and go turning.
ladies, you just do your base.
Now notice that we are both facing the same wall. Now guys, you're gonna go back with the left, let's go back with your right. Guys, you lead the turn by making going back, and then use that swing to make her to turn, she aims in front of me.
Wait
See that?
on your right.
It's not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. Right? It's the reason why it's not perfect after. Right? So one more time. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, turn. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and that's it for now. Okay? Guys, ladies, the turn is always to the left. Always to the left, not to the right.
Also, do not get confused. Sometimes when I first started learning cumbia, I would start and I would turn, and then I'd be like, salsa, 5, 6, 7. No! You have to start going back with the left, ladies, which we're not used to doing in salsa. So like kind of throw that away. We're cumbia dancers now. So always go back.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Please rotate. Okay, one more time.
Here we go.
Alright, so let's throw a full basic step first. Full basic step. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 2, 3, and 5. 6, 7, and 1. Now guys turn. And 5. 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, basic step. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and that's it. Just for now, so it's not too complicated. Alright, one more time. Same thing, right? 5, 6, basic first. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, turn. And 5, 6, 7, ladies turn. 2, 3, basic. 6, 7, and 1. Guys turn. 5, 6, 7, ladies turn. 2, 3, and 5. 6, 7, and 1. 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Yes, yes. Rotate. I can see you guys got it. If I'm not wrong, we teach that this last class.
We did. But that was a
Well, it was a
month
month ago. So that we'll review it right now. All right. One more time. Same thing. 5, 6, 7, back. 1, 2, 3, guys turn. 5, 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, 3, guys turn. 5, 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, 3, guys turn. 5, 6, 7, turn. 1, 2, basic. 5, 6, 7. All right. You see, it's not like hard, right? Once you get the concept, then you got it. All right, one more time. Same thing. All right. Let's start with the basics. 5, 6, basic first. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. Guys turn. 5, 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, guys turn. 5, 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, guys turn. 5, 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, 3, guys turn. 5, 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, 3, guys turn. 5, 6, 7, ladies turn. I don't know what guys. Alright, that's it. Alright, rotate. That works, right? Now you see the concept? Okay? So the only thing I want you guys to focus is like, don't worry about lines in Cumbia. Right? Just try to turn, okay, I took myself, then I took my partner. I took myself, I took my partner, but don't worry if you miss the line, because it's no lines in Cumbia, right? Like it's also bachata. Okay, so, alright guys, now, it's not many turns in Cumbia, so you have to repeat a few times the same turn, so you can dance a full song, alright? So, what's this? So what I can do, is that I can turn myself, and now I turn my partner, and I catch the shoulder, and then I throw it back. And then I keep my partner a little bit there, so we entertain him. Hey, how are you?
Check it out. The view over there.
Yeah. What time you go to the partner? Okay, then you finish, and now you go, right?
You
And
can keep her there.
then you do something a little bit different, right? So it's very common, we do that a lot in Cumbia because it's not as, I mean, it's many options that you can do,
At
but
the
it's not
beginner
enough.
level, we need to master some of these steps. So,
Yes, right?
yes.
So that concept works. We're gonna teach you two ways. The second way is gonna be the same way, but to do a hammer lock like in salsa. You do hammer lock, and then you sink her back. So the concept is that you stop your partner, then turn her back. You stop your partner, you turn her back. You finish, then you finish the turn, and then you go. That's it. Right? So the concept is to like keep it like doing over and over again the same move. So this is what we're gonna do, right? So I'm gonna be here. So let's go straight to the guy's turn, right? So go back to the basic step and turn, right? Then when I stop, we facing the partner, so you know what how to do it. So I'm gonna go back. 1, 2, and 3. Guys turn first. 5, 6, and 7. Let's start right there. Okay. Now you're gonna lead the turn, right? So first, lead it. The way we do it, send your partner back. 1, 2. Now watch. Okay. Grab the shoulder. Now don't stop her. Make her go back. Because you have to go back so she can go turn back, right? You see? You have to go back for the shoulder, and that way she can still do the same thing, right? You guys, you just keep doing the same basic step, right? So one more time, right? Let's go slow, same concept, right? So guys, couple basic first, we go back. 1, 2, and 3. Guys turn. 5, 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, go for the shoulder. Sink her back. 6, 7. For ladies, make sure go back with you. What leg is that one? The right one. The left one. Right? So ladies, what? You go back with the left before you turn. Back with the left. You see? back with your right, back with the left, then you turn. Right? So guys, you have to let that happen. Go back, send her back. Right? So that way she can do the same step. Right? Don't fully stop. Yes, that works. Alright. Alright guys, rotate. That works good. Let's try one more time. Same thing. Huh? Wait. Alright. Guys, sorry I switched sides. Switch sides. Guys, face this way. Jackie's cold.
It's cold up here. Are you cold? The fan is right in my ear. Can we turn up? I'll put it on then. Y'all want air? You like air? Oh, it's like bolted in. It's fine, honey. Wasting time. Come on, I don't care. It's fine, honey.
Alright. Sorry guys, back to the other
I
side.
don't think they want an author to play me.
Alright, so we go here, alright, half of the basic. We go 1, 2, and 3. Guys, turn. 5, 6, and 7.
Go, ladies.
Turn, grab the shoulder, sink her back. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5. 6, 7. Alright guys, finish the turn. Now guys turn. 5, 6, 7. One turn for the ladies, and back to you baby. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so that's how you break the cycle. So you can get out from there. Alright? Alright, rotate.
High five your partner. Say good job. Way to go. Cumbia masters.
It's working? I think so.
I think so it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so let's practice that with music before we go to the next part so you guys don't get confused. Alright, Cumbia. Right.
Cumbia. Is that fan on back there? Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Let's start with the basic. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 1. Sorry. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1. 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. Guys turn. 5, 6, 7, legs. Turn, same as legs. Grab the shoulder.
Un día desperté, muy vacilado, y me la agarraba, ella jugueteaba.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Alright guys, when you are tired, right? Finish the turn, you then guys turn back to the basics with your partner. Guys, like you said that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Stop. See, let me go from the other side.
Pues ahora comprendo que todo es condenada, agarras y subidas, de
Ready?
castigar la
Alright.
vida,
Start with the guys first, ladies,
castigará.
and go from the shoulder.
De la araña, pues ya no se me estira. Garrote, garrote, garrote.
Alright, yeah. Now, once you're gonna finish, guys, don't go for the shoulder, then you do guys turn. That's it. Alright, rotate. Yeah. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 1. Ready, guys? Guys turn. Ladies turn. Alright guys, now guys turn, ladies turn, back to the basics. Yeah, rotate. Alright, for the ones that had trouble to get out from the move, alright? I want you to go back to do twice the same turn. Right? So turn for me, turn for her, turn for me, turn for her, without the repetition of the move. Right? Because I want you to understand that that's how you get in, how you get out. Right?
Every time you'll start that way, his turn, my turn, and you'll end that way
Yeah.
to get out.
So first, watch how you do the move. Right? So come back here.
Everybody
right?
come here.
So do half of basic first. So we do basic, half of basic. 1, 2, and 3. Now we do guy's turn. 5, 6, and 7. Then you do ladies' turn.
Lady starts on 1.
2, and 3. Now you do guys' turn. 5, 6, and 7. Ladies' turn. 1, 2, and 3. Then back to basic. 5, 6, 7. Right? So that's how you do it. Right? So you do. That's like 4 turns.
Yeah.
2 for me, 2 for her. I go first, then her, then me, then her. Right? When we repeat over, right? Let's say we repeat a lot the ladies, right? All we're doing is like increasing the amount of her turn. So I have to do my turn, her turn, my turn after, right? So don't worry how many times you do it or repeat her turn. So watch, don't do it just watch, right? So I'm gonna go first with my turn. Right?
On 5.
Now I'm gonna go with her,
On 1.
right? And then I repeat this turn, right? So now she's doing her turn, right? Now to get out from here, I have to do my turn. So I have to do this. First, I have to make it come here. And once it is there, now I do my turn. And then I do her turn, and then that's it. Right? And then I back here to
Right.
run.
So guys, you'll know when you're taking her back and forth. If you want to get out, you're going to go back on 5 and then do your turn. Right? You can't turn on 1. Right? You'll be turning when she's turning. So just make sure. Is that right? Is there any time when he turns on
Well,
1?
now,
Because I don't want to confuse.
let me simplify as much as I can. Okay? We don't turn together. It's always who you choose to start. It can be just the ladies first, and then me, right? Or her and me, okay? Right now, to make it simple, I start with myself. So I go first, then her, then me, then her. And that's it. Notice in the end, she's the end of the turns, right? Just I'm 1, she's 2, I'm 3, and she's 4. Right? Even you do a lot of 3s where she's turning.
Right.
Oh, it's me? I don't know. Even she do when it turns, it still is number where she is, right? For example, I'm 1.
Clear as mud. All right.
Right? I'm 1. This is 1 my turn. Now she's 2. Well, now I'm gonna repeat 2 a lot because
I'm
it's
still
her.
on 2.
I repeat in 2. Right? Yeah, again is 2. Right? So now I finish the turn when I wanna break the cycle when I face her. So I'm gonna make a turn. Now I can face her. Now I can turn. And then she turns, and that's it. We're back to what we was before.
So guys, you can't exit, so to speak, until you're facing each other. Okay? You have to be back facing each other.
Right? But I want you to understand that the repetition do not change the meaning that I'm number 1 and she's number 2. I'm number 3, she's number 4. Right? Even you do a lot of 2s, it's still 2. Ish.
If that makes sense.
It makes sense? I have no idea. So, anyway. All
All
right.
right, here we go.
One more time. All right.
Very slow.
Now, we don't want to do too many. We do the normal one. I turn, she turn, I turn, she turn. That's it. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Guys turn. 5, 6. Ladies turn. 1, 2, 3. Guys turn. 5, 6. Ladies turn. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 5, 6, 7. Right? You see that? So it was my turn, her turn, my turn, her turn. And that's it. Alright? Rotate last time and then we're done. Alright?
That went by so fast.
It was fast. Alright, one more time. Right? 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3. Guys turn. 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, 3. Guys turn. 5, 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, 3. Guys turn. 6, ladies turn. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And voila, we're done. Questions? That's the many? Okay. I got it. Alright.
They're in
But okay.
shape.
Yeah. But now guys, I want you just to understand that cumbia is confusing for the rotation. That's what makes it so confusing. Right? In salsa it's easy because you're keeping a straight line. And then he turns, come back to you, but you're still in that straight line, so for your brain it's easy. But as soon as you start like rotating the same thing, that's what makes things confusing. Alright, faster. It's not that difficult. You just gotta practice.
All right, guys, take a water break.
Alright, water break.
Merengue.
Now we do merengue. Merengue.